Hello and welcome to math class. In this video we are still working on long multiplication. We are going to be multiplying multi-digit numbers. That's a mouthful. So to put a title on my page, I'm going to call it Multiply Multi-Digit Numbers. Now if you did not like the area models in the last video, you will not see those in this video because these numbers, they will work with these problems, but these are just a lot of problems with bigger numbers. So I didn't want to make us go through the area model on this one. But there are two flashcards that we need to start with, and those are factors. Sorry, I'm trying to not have to draw that, and I almost would be better off to just do it. So there are factors and products. And I mentioned these in the last video, but we did not take the time to define them. So let's do that now. Factors are numbers multiplied together to get a product. So if you have the flashcard set that came with your kit, go ahead and put this definition on the back of factors. And product is the answer to a multiplication problem. And as we go through some examples, I will give you I will give you these terms applied to the examples that we're doing. And I just have 3 examples and then our memory piece. Let's go ahead actually and put the memory piece in. So let me grab mine. It's just hanging out here on the next page. Let's drop it wherever you want it to be. I'm going to put mine right there. These are multiplication keywords that you need to memorize. Any of these memory pieces are things that you need to know. So I like to color a little bit, but you don't have to do that. If you don't have the kit, you just want to write these words down in your notes. But if you have the kit, this is item 5 from the math kit. And the multiplication keywords are times, product, twice, double, factor, multiple, tripled, squared, and cubed. All of those indicate a multiplication problem. So let's do some examples. The first one I'm going to do, I'm just going to set the problem up. I'm not giving you words on this one. Want to do 756 times 38. You definitely could do an area model if you like area models. I love them, but a lot of people don't, so I'm just going to do this one the traditional way. These are called your factors, and we are about to find the product. So here we go. 8 sixes are 48, so I'll carry the 4. 8 fives are 40, plus that 4 is 44. 8 sevens are 56, plus 4 is 60. Move over under the 3, so you put a placeholder in there. 3 6s are 18, carry 1. 3 5s are 15, plus 1 is 16. 3 7s are 21, plus 1 is 22. Add the partial products. To get 28,728. And that is called the product. And I'm going to actually adjust this just a hair so it's not all wonky when I print it. Okay, here's another example. I want to say 379 times 48. So these are the factors. And you and I are about to find the products. 9 8s are 72, carry 7. 8 7s are 56, plus 7 is 63. 8 3s are 24, plus 6 is 30. And then move over to use the 4. 4 9s are 36. 4 7s are 28, plus 3 is 31. 4 3s are 12, plus 3 is 15. And then add your partial products. So your final product is 18,192. And then I have one more example for us to do. And this time I'm going to write it in word form. I want to find the product of 1,562 and 2 and round it to the nearest hundred. If you need to stop the video to get this copied down, that's fine. I know that we're moving a little bit quickly here. So we have two things that we have to do. We have to find the product of 1562 and 2. You could easily, no, I won't say easily, but you could use an area model on this one. I'll tell you what, let's make this a 12 instead of just a 2, since we're doing multi-digits. So we're going to find the product and then round it to the nearest hundred. So here we go. Again, these are called the factors. 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, carry 1. 2 5s are 10, plus 1 is 11, carry 1. 2 1s are 2, plus 1 is 3. Move over to the 1. 1 times 2, 1 times 6, 1 times 5, 1 times 1, and add to get the product. And just because it's late and I'm very, very tired, I'm going to check my math here. If if I can find my calculator. And of course I can't, so let me try my cell phone. Before I round this, I just want to be sure that we have the right answer. And you guys know that I'm not real good with mental math, and I had not worked this one before, so let me just check it. Yes, we're good. Okay, so now that we have this product, we need to round it. So bring your product over, and our place of reference is the hundreds place, and that's our 7. So we look back at our neighbor, and the neighbor is a 4. Do you remember the rounding heel, what that says? It will not change. So we have 18,000, the 7 does not change, and the neighbors round off. So 700 is your nearest 100. So if this were a test question, the only answer that would be counted correct is this one. Here is another example of multiplication on the calculator. I'm trying to just squeeze those in where I can. First step is always to press all clear, and your last step will be to press equals. That's just a habit that you can develop. Then you would have 756, that's the first factor, times 38, the second factor, equals the product. So this is just like the last calculator example we did.